Welcome back, and it's time to queue up Sanjeevani, Network 18's initiative to spread vaccine awareness with our partners Federal Bank and Apollo 24/7. Well, it's another vaccination milestone for us as a nation. We have now crossed the 60 crore jabs mark and still counting. Over 61.9 lakh people were vaccinated within a single day, of which 44 lakh people received their first dose and over 1.7 million people were administered their second dose. There's more good news on the vaccine front. The National Technical Group on Immunization will hold a key meet this week to outline the roadmap for the introduction of DNA-based Zydus Cadilus vaccine ZyCoV-D into the general population. Runjhun Sharma joining us with more details. Runjhun, more vaccines will be now available on our stable, and ZyCoV-D could soon be available to the masses.
Yes, in fact, what we've been given to understand, Anand, is that the needle-free ZyCoV-D vaccine which, remember, got emergency use authorization on 20th of August by the DCGI. In the next 4 to 5 weeks, it's expected to be introduced in the vaccination program. This week, like you pointed out, the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization will hold a key meeting. What is this meeting about? It's essentially to prioritize beneficiaries as the vaccine has been approved. Remember, adolescents as well, along with adults. So remember, the government has maintained that the vaccine will be first administered in adolescents that have comorbidities, that have disabilities. So roadmap, so to say, for Zydus will be chalked out this week by the special group. In fact, what we've been also able to understand is that from a month's time from now, a little more, this will then be a part of the immunization program, as is Covishield and Covaxin, Anand.
Well, that's a big step that the government is going to take. Runjhun, please stay with us on the phone line. In a push to immunize school teachers, the centre will provide 2 crore additional vaccine doses by the last week of August. As COVID cases continues to dip in the national capital, schools in Delhi are also likely to reopen soon for all classes. This after an expert panel formed by the Delhi Disaster Management Authority submitted its analysis report saying that it is safe to reopen schools for all classes. The recommendation is to reopen schools in a phased manner. A final decision will be taken by the DDMA in its next meeting. More and more states, Runjhun, as you stay on with us, are inclined and opening up schools, 9 to 12 classes, and of course now 5 to 9, and even the lower early years will also be opened sometime towards the end of September, early October.
That's correct, Anand. In fact, Delhi is the latest state who's thinking of opening up schools for children. Many states like Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, there's Gujarat, there's Punjab that have started already opening up schools in a phased manner. But the word that is going from the centre, from the central government to the states is that quickly vaccinate all your teachers, your para teachers, the entire school staff, because these are the people that these children will come in touch with. The jabs for junior are, of course, on their way, Anand, as we pointed out, in adolescents of the age groups of 12 to 18. But till that time, the government says that we need to make sure that all teachers, para-teachers, need to be vaccinated. In fact, the government is in favor of slowly, in a very, very phased manner, opening up schools. The government also has asked for a report from the school boards such as CBSE to give a report as to a percentage of teachers and the school staff that already has been vaccinated. The government wants this to be done at priority and 100% of the school staff, Anand.
Well, thank you for your inputs, Runjhun. Meanwhile, in a big push to India's ongoing vaccination drive, the nation's first indigenously developed mRNA-based COVID-19 vaccine by Genova Biopharmaceuticals has also gotten approval for its Phase 2 and Phase 3 clinical trials. This comes months after the interim Phase 1 data submitted by Genova for its vaccine candidate HGCO19 was found to be safe and immunogenic in the participants of the study. The Pune-based company plans to conduct its study at least 10 to 15 sites in Phase 2 and 22 to 27 sites in Phase 3 trials in the country. Now, among the 5 districts that are a part of Sanjeevani's initiative for Network 18 and Federal Bank, one of the districts has been Dakshin Kannada, where there has been an endeavor where we have tried to reach out to at least 100 villages in that region, where Sanjeevani Gadis have made huge inroads towards vaccine awareness at the grassroots level, from the initial hesitancy and even being shooed away from villages to being welcomed with open arms, and also with Anganwadi workers and also our NGO partners doing a lot of work along with the district administration. We've been able to spread awareness on vaccine and also vaccination and also counseling activities that have been a big focus area. We have with us now Dr. Rajesh, who's the RCH officer for Dakshin Kannada district. Dr. Rajesh, namaste. Thank you very much. I know it's a very difficult and tough schedule, changing weather and other seasonal challenges, immunization program, lot of things that you will be busy with. But I must ask you, how has the vaccination drive been, and are more and more people now aware about the benefits of taking the jab?
Yeah. More and more people are aware, and more people are eager to take the vaccine as early as possible. So people are coming on themselves now. So we are expecting more and more vaccines also. We are getting it, and we are finishing the vaccines as early as whenever we get the vaccines, we are finishing it off so that we can get more and more, and so that we can finish as early as possible our total Dakshin Kannada target above 18 years.
Has the hesitancy reduced? Are more people now eagerly coming forward rather than having to push them? Are they coming out and saying, give me the vaccine?
Yeah, absolutely no hesitancy now. People are on their own now. So now the challenge is only we have to provide vaccines as early as possible to them.
Did the shift happen because of the second wave?
Yeah, surely.
How did the reactions of the people change with the onset of the second wave, Dr.
Yeah, the more number of cases were there, more number of deaths were there. So people thought and they think wisely here. So they thought only vaccine can prevent from their complications and death. Then a lot of people went to the village itself. We did health education for all the people. Nothing will happen due to vaccines. So because of corona, you will get problems, complications and all. Only vaccine can save you. So people are coming now. No problem at all.
Was there a difference between the hesitancy or attitude between the educated and the uneducated?
No, actually, uneducated were not initially. They were afraid of vaccines initially. Now all educated and uneducated are afraid of corona itself. So vaccine hesitancy has gone. No hesitancy among poor or the wise people, like educated people also.
Did you find vaccine champions? That means when one person got the vaccination, did that person then turn and influence others also to get vaccinated, Dr. Rajesh?
Yeah, surely. So people believe much more than us, their neighbors or their family members, their relatives, their friends and all. So once those people go there and take the vaccines and nothing is happening. So believe in themselves after looking after their relatives and other people. So they also make their mind to come and take the jab.
Did you have to undertake any incentivization or encouraging programs? Did you promise additional funds or some other incentive to districts or groups or villages?
No, nothing like that. With the help of all our NGOs, our district administration, media people especially, we went on giving health education in all the medias. So the people are coming now. Nothing to worry about that. No much incentives and or nothing like that.
Now, along with taking the vaccine, it's also important to wear a mask, follow COVID-appropriate behavior. How have you been able to educate the people in Dakshin Kannada with that? In that aspect?
This was a big challenge for us. Now still we have a big challenge because still we have not come to less than 100 per day to patient. So we are only COVID-appropriate behavior is the main thing which will protect you, from the from getting positive things. So we are forcing them, and our district administration to police department, we are educating people, and we are taking legal actions also. Those who are not wearing the masks and if they are not following COVID appropriate behavior things.
Many are saying that the third wave is right around the corner. Are you better prepared compared to the second wave now? Are people
Yeah,
more
sure.
aware?
Yeah, we are better prepared. You know very well that experience is the best teacher. So we have found first wave is over, second wave is over. So now we are in a good position. So our hospital has been upgraded, like all ICU bed, whatever it is, oxygen, ICU beds. People even we have done our ICU in taluk level hospitals also.
Wow.
Yeah. So we are very well prepared now.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Rajesh. Kudos to you and to your entire team. Please continue to keep doing such fantastic work that you've been doing. Wish you all the very, very best. Stay safe,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now, are sanitizers harmful? Do vaccines modify your DNA? Can they infect you with COVID-19? Are these some of the questions that are on your mind? Now, there's a space where all your queries can be answered as part of Network 18 and Federal Bank's campaign. A WhatsApp helpline has been launched. All you have to do is WhatsApp on the number 7977773753 and you'll promptly receive your answers, information that's been verified, cross-checked. So go ahead, WhatsApp your questions on COVID-19 and get all the information you need. The number is, and I repeat, 7977773753. See you after the break.